So today we are talking about our toes, and we've gone into a little bit of detail before about how to stretch them out and everything. So we know that our toes are able to be mobile. One of the things that I want to take the time to talk about today is, if you've noticed in some of the videos, my toes are technically hammered. I do have small fractures in each one of them due to the fact that some of my very early training did not specify and teach and make the corrections of how to lengthen our toes and dance safer. So this is a huge topic for me in my classes because I want to make sure that other dancers are not training that way. Mind you, there are little nuances that do happen along the way. It's not a guarantee. But if you're looking at my toes and you wonder why they're curled sometimes, it's because I do have to fight extra hard to get them to lengthen. In cases of tap, we actually want to be able to keep the ball of our foot on the floor and isolate just our toes upwards, so we're able to make better sounds with our feet. We also need to make sure, though, that we are not doing that when we are in ballet. We want to be lengthening out through our toes. We want to be careful that we're not scrunching. So to give a different view, we want to make sure that we are not scrunching on the floor. This is a key area where hammer toes can happen, especially if you do that in your point shoes or on toe stands for like jazz or hip hop or tap. This is not a good position for your toes to be in. You want everything lengthened and squared off. And again, for some of these positions, we want to be able to isolate and lift our toes up and understand how that movement works. This takes practice. It does not happen easily. It takes even more practice to get that strengthened. So keep some of these things in mind as you're working your toes and your feet. They all tie together. It's not just about your toes. Your toes are connected to your foot, so you've got to make sure you're working everything.